Good afternoon. Russell of Hotels going live just for a couple minutes. You guys know how I do it. I've been kind of away for a minute, but I'm back, right? So today we're going to start off doing these daily check-ins. So today is Wednesday, September 6th, or like I like to say, Hump Day. So happy Hump Day to everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, I had to come on and do this, the daily check-in. It's been at least a week since I did one. Although I did do my show on air with Russell of Hotels yesterday, right? So if you did not check that out, you need to check that out. It's here on LinkedIn, it's here on YouTube. I think yesterday's subject had to do with follow up with your clients, sales managers following up with their clients, which is very important. So make sure you guys check that out. I gave like 5 good points that you should just check out, okay? At your leisure. But everything is good. Hope you guys are doing well. I think I said that already. I'm live here today from, as you can see on the ticker, I'm live from the Westin Hotel in Long Beach, which is on Ocean Boulevard, right across from the convention center. Um, and what is the theater, and I think it's the theater. I can't think of the name of it, but just right across, just in the heart of Long Beach on Ocean Boulevard, right? So I was having lunch earlier today with our girl Jana Devine. We're in Long Beach on Second Avenue at Open Sesame, which is a Mediterranean place. Very good food. Had a falafel wrap and a cauliflower wrap, and the cauliflower wrap was pretty dope. I mean, it was very tasty. I definitely would have that again. So if you're ever at Open Sesame or downtown Long Beach on Second Street, you need to check out Open Sesame. Okay, so just check it out. Tell them Russell sent you. But the chat is open, so if you guys want to make comments, feel free to make comments. I didn't really have a lot to talk about today, but I just wanted to come on and do my live. Like that's what I normally do, right? So daily check-in. But I am at the Westin Long Beach, just so you guys get the vitals of the hotel. What I mean by vitals, how many rooms, how much space, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So you always got to know that stuff as a hotelier or as a meeting planner, hotel site selection. You always want to share that information with you, right? So it has 469 rooms, 21 meeting rooms, okay, in 46,000 square feet of meeting space, okay? And then the largest meeting room that they have is 13,000 square feet. 13,000 and some change, but I just rounded it off at 13,000. So definitely, if you're looking for a hotel to do, conference meetings, things like that, maybe even a small convention, you definitely could do that at the Westin in Long Beach. Um, they have the second and third floor devoted to meeting space, right? So I'm on the third floor right now, and that's where the bulk of the meeting space is. All the breakout rooms are here. The bigger space, like the ballroom and everything, is up here as well, if not on the second floor. So there you go. I love Long Beach as a destination. I love Long Beach for meetings. In fact, before the world shut down a couple years ago, my last meeting was here at this hotel, right? I can't remember, it was a Destination West or Connect or Smart Meetings. I can't remember what it was, but it actually was here. There was the last meeting, and it was at 20, it was like, had to be like March of 2020 or something like that. But so I just remember that, right? And I don't think I've been back there. I have not been back here since then. So it's always good to come back in the LBC and on this side, because I've been at the Maya Hotel, which is on the other side of the bay, but I'm actually the downtown part of Long Beach. So there you go. But I want a quick shout out to Alberto Martinez. He's my account executive at the Moxie Hotel and the AC Hotel, which is downtown LA, the newest hotels downtown LA. Why I want to give him a shout out? Why am I saying hey to him? He reached out to me last week, right? And I forgot to mention this when I did my show yesterday. He reached out, and this is one of those things that your sales managers do, right? They follow up with their clients, and this kind of goes in conjunction with the following up with your client, right? So this is a prime example of how you should do it as a sales manager, right? So he called me because they offer that Russell of Hotels rate. So just in case you didn't know, the Moxie Hotel downtown LA, as well as the AC Hotel downtown. They're dual branded property, which means two brands in the same building. I have a rate there, meaning the Russell of Hotel rate exists there. So if you're ever downtown, you can go to the Moxie or call them, just ask for that Russell of Hotels rate, and they give you the rate, right? Well, he called to follow up on production, right? So he gave me the rate back in, I don't know if it was maybe April or May of this year. So of course, every so often, hotel sales managers should follow up, with their clients to see, how production is, or let you know, hey, production is this. You've given us, 50 room nights and blah blah blah. Do you foresee, more room nights coming? That kind of thing. So it's a way for them to follow up with you, continue to build that relationship and let you know what your production is. Okay, so if your production is, maybe it's not where it should be, he'll let you know. Like, okay, well, we're able to extend this Russell of Hotels right now, but we may not be able to extend it maybe going into next year because it's all based on production, right? And I understand that. So he called me to follow up with that, but he also let me know that, and I'm not sure if you guys know their property at all, but their food and beverage outlets were not open. When they opened the hotel, their food and beverage outlets at the Moxie, at the AC Hotel, were not open yet. So they have it's called Level 8. Level 8 downtown LA. Okay, so level8dtla.com. Okay, so there's 8 restaurants that are opening that I think seven of them have opened. So he wanted to call me and let me know that those restaurants are now open. So all their food and beverage components are now open. And he said, hey, if you have time, you should come and take a look. I'll give you a tour. I'm like, that is the coolest thing. So he not only called to get my production and to see how I was doing, to see if they can anticipate, more business coming from, that Russell of Hotels rate, but he also wanted to let me know that their outlets that had not opened, that had I can't even speak today. I'm so excited that were not open prior to everything else opening. He wanted to let me know that they were now open, and if I wanted to come in for a quick tour, I could. He gave me the times he said you can come in any day as long as it's not a weekend, because salespeople don't work on weekends, okay? And I got that right. So, and but he said, hey, just come before 5, and I can show you around, right? You can show you in all the restaurants. It's 8 restaurants. Only seven of them are open, but they're all different types of restaurants. They can be Asian, the Mexican, to Italian. So all these different restaurants are open. It's all on the 8th floor. You walk in and all the restaurants are there. So it's kind of a cool concept, right? So if you're ever downtown, you just want to check out the new restaurants, new places to eat. There's 8 of them in the Moxie/AC Hotel. So if you want to go and check them out, just tell them Russell of Hotels sent you. And if you want to stay the night, tell them that as well and ask for that Russell of Hotels rate. So there you go. So I appreciate that. And that's why I gave him a shout out. So Alberto Martinez is my contact. He's my account executive at the Moxie/AC Hotel. Those are Marriott properties. Okay, so he's my Marriott contact at those particular properties. So yesterday I was talking about, hotels need to follow up with their clients. And this is, like I said, this is a prime example of that. So that's just basically my topic for the day. Just making sure, just reiterating what I talked about yesterday. Just make sure we follow up with our clients. And if there's something new going on in your hotel, let them know. If there's something new or something old, or maybe something changed, like maybe restaurant hours changed, or maybe restaurant closed. I just got a call earlier today. One hotel, I'm not going to give you the name at this point, but they closed down their food and beverage operations for dinner, right? So that would be a reason. It hasn't happened yet, so that's why I'm not mentioning it. But that would be a good reason to reach out to your clients and say, hey, just so you know, find out what their production is, if you expect anything else from them, but let them know, say, hey, just so you know, our restaurant is now closed for dinner. Why is it closed for dinner? Well, we weren't getting enough covers or enough people coming through, and became a financial burden. And that happens, right? There's a lot of restaurants, a lot of choices in downtown LA, and sometimes hotel restaurants don't get enough, they don't get enough people in there. They just don't. So, I mean, I was going to say something happens. Stuff happens, right? So you can't control that. But what we can control is letting our clients know this is what's happening. Okay, so we have to, you know, give them information about what we, the room part of it, because that's our job. But we also want to give them, information. Maybe it's food and beverage. Maybe it's something, operational at the front desk, or whatever the heck it is. Our rooftop lounge is now open, or our rooftop lounge is closed. We just opened a new coffee shop. I mean, all those things is kind of cross promotion, right? So you're doing several different things. You're not just worrying about your part of the world, and salespeople, they only worry about rooms for the most part, right? But it's good that he reached out to me and let me know about the food and beverage components as well. So that's called cross promotion, right? Someone that cares about the entire operation of their hotel. So I appreciate Alberto O. Martinez for reaching out to me and letting me know that. So there you go. In fact, I'm gonna make it an appointment. Hopefully, I'm gonna get down there by the end of the week. Today is Wednesday or hump day, but hopefully I can get there tomorrow or Friday. If not, then we'll just extend it till next week. So, but I'm gonna try to get down there. But that's it, right? So I just want to come on and do that. Hopefully, you guys, that made sense to you what I was talking about. Salespeople, it makes sense to you as well as you know, I guess the people on the other end, the clients. That you want clients want information from their hotel partners, right? They want to know the good, the bad, the ugly. I mean, if it's something that's happened that they didn't anticipate, they still need to know. You don't want clients showing up, or the clients' people showing up, and restaurants aren't open, or the restaurants, the hours have been cut. They want to be, you want to give them a heads up, because who wants to go to a hotel, and then, I know I normally go to the rooftop at 5 o'clock and have a cocktail, right? And then you find out that it's not open. Well, that's disappointing, and that can lead to lost business, not just for the food and beverage part, but for the rooms part. And hotels make their money on the rooms, right? Now, what if they said, okay, well, because I didn't know, I got blindsided, I'm gonna go across the street because their restaurant is still open on the rooftop. So, but they may leave anyway, but at least you give them information. At least you give them a heads up that the restaurant starting on this date is going to be closed. It's only open these hours from 9 a.m. to noon. Okay, the rest is not open. I mean, you got to let people know that. So it's just all about cross promotion, just information that's important to the client, right? So, and clients will appreciate you for doing that, right? Like I said, I appreciated Mr. Martinez for calling me and setting up an appointment. He emailed me first and said, "Hey, do you have time to do, a quick call?" And I said, "Well, I got time today." I mean, he gave me some days, like tomorrow, the next day, or next week. I said, "Hey, I got time today if you have time." So he went ahead and called me, and we talked it out, and we had conversation. We talked about 20, 30 minutes, which was good, right? And then that was it. So, but he gave me enough information to go on, so then I can share the information. And he probably knew I was gonna share the information anyway, because he kind of watches me on this. So shout out once again to Mr. Alberto Martinez. He's, like I said, he is my account executive at the Moxie and AC Hotel by Marriott. Those are both downtown Los Angeles. So that's it. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm at the downtown Long Beach at the Westin Hotel. Let me see. I think I got my external camera set up. So that's kind of I'm sitting over, well, I'm sitting across from there. But this is just the space up, the lobby area for the meeting space on the third floor. That's basically it. Because I'm sitting in a location where the meeting space was open, I would have been in the meeting space, but I couldn't do that. And hopefully my Wi-Fi is working okay, because I don't have full Wi-Fi up here. And that's the elevator area right there, the landing for the elevator. So if I kept going that way, you're running to the meeting space. And over here, down the hallway, that's where meeting rooms and breakout rooms are as well. And over this way, you kind of drop off, and if you jumped over there, you would be in the lobby area, right? And then there's windows right there. It's a beautiful day today in Southern California. You can see the sun coming through there. So I just want to show you that, so you guys know that I am actually at the Westin Hotel. in Long Beach. I'm not just saying that I'm here, but I'm actually here today. Okay. So, but anyway, that is it. I believe that's it. So you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for joining this. If you don't join it live, that's okay. The replay will be there. I do these daily check-ins daily, normally around noonish. I call them nooners, but today it's a tour because I started about two. Let's see, how long have I been on here? Been on here about 15 minutes. So I started about 2:15, right? But I couldn't do at noon because I was having lunch with Jana Devine. Okay, so there you go. That's our girl, right? Jana Devine. Jana Devine Hospitality. Check her out. She does a lot of restaurant and hotel training. If you need hotel training or restaurant training, um, she'll do it for you. So in fact, we talked a lot about that today, about service in hotels, service in restaurants is really subpar, and a lot of people need training. So if you know if you know a restaurant, a hotel, or your hotel or restaurant needs some type of training, you may want to look into Jana Divine, and that's Zana Divine. Okay, Jana Divine Hospitality. So just giving her a quick plug because this is what I do. But anyway, that is it. You guys have a great day. Happy Hump Day again, and we'll do this again tomorrow. Because remember, I do these daily check-ins daily, and also in addition, I do On Air with Russell of Hotels. My live hospitality talk show comes on every Tuesday at 1 o'clock, live here on LinkedIn, live here on YouTube, just like this is live as well. So anyway, that's it. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.